Hey viewers, it's the Casual Pro Gamer once more, coming to you with a Blitzcrank game. Yeah, I decided to play another Blitzcrank game because he's just fun to play. And I am the tank on this team. Zillion has an infinite ping, so he's probably not going to be connected after this. And well, we have at least one tank. The enemy team has no tank, except if you count Vladimir, which I don't. So I don't actually remember the game. The game has been played 2 weeks ago when I was playing a lot of Blitzcrank games. Or last week. It's 2 weeks ago. Um, yeah, I'm going to lane with Yi here. Yi, excellent for using with Blitzcrank. He does a lot of damage, and Blitzcrank can pull in the enemies. And if you pull in the enemies and you have someone there to do a lot of damage, you probably get a kill. Oh, Zillion actually connected, so that's good. We have a Caitlyn going mid, and Caitlyn's not actually the best mid there is, but well, she can handle herself. I'd rather have Zillion mid, since I like it when he's really fed. And Caitlyn really doesn't do a lot when she's fed, unless she has like 6 skills, but yeah, well, everybody's good when they have 6 skills. But yeah, well, Caitlyn is very dependent on items, and Zillion is more dependent on levels and of course skill. And if you're Zillion, the only thing you need to remember to do is the W, the rewind. You have to use the rewind every time it's available as when you have spells that are on cooldown. So, for example, if you use your ultimate, you have to use it every time until your ultimate comes off cooldown. And if you don't do that, you're not going to be very useful for the team. So I see Fiddle here, and there's Vladimir as well. And they walk right into us. I shouldn't have used the Q there. I should have used the Q now. But unfortunately I did. Yeah, I pressed the left mouse button, unfortunately. And then I couldn't let go without losing without using it. Yeah, unfortunately Yi kind of healed up Fiddle there, but it's going to happen a lot more this game, because this Fiddle is going to be using the lifesteal a lot, because that's what he does. And then the Yi is pushing our lane, meaning that Fiddle is going to have the chance to heal up on the minions, and Vladimir too. And there's no way I can pull them into the bushes anymore. If the minion wave was still in the middle of the lane, I would have an excellent shot here. But unfortunately, people just insist on pushing the lane every time. So it's very hard to be against two life-stealing heroes. Because the lifesteal really kills you. And Yi fortunately gets to do some damage to Fiddle. I heal up using one of my healing potions. And unfortunately I missed that. I of course immediately get out of there because I'm low life, and once I miss the shot there's no reason for me to be there anymore. Then I go and heal up because I want to be high health, high enough health at least, to do something. I buy a ward, which is not really useful in these low elo games. Because people are staying in the lanes, there's no jungler, and wards are mainly useful when you have junglers on the field. So Caitlyn is placing a lot of her traps. It's really a shame that the traps are visible. It would be so much better if they weren't. But you can still place them in bushes and things like that to give you some vision when someone is coming in. How did I miss that? So my build with Blitzcrank is going to be as many of the mana items as I can. There's not a real trick to it. It's just maximizing your passive, the shield on your passive. And I think they removed the disadvantage of using your ultimate. Because in this game, at some point, I use my ultimate and then almost get killed, but still get the mana shield. And that to me proved that they removed that. They removed the disadvantage you get from that. So I'm going to try to get someone into turret range here. And it indeed works. So that'll teach them to not get close to me. And that's worth a lot more than an actual normal kill. So because I queued up the E before I did the Q, I got to do the immediate stun or pop up, and then he takes 3 tower shots instead of just 1. And you could see 3 tower shots is a lot on someone like Fiddle. So he finally healed up and got some more mana. And I really wish he wouldn't push the lane. Yeah, I'm not staying in there because I know that he's going to try to heal off me. And I'm going to try to get him away from the other guy, and it indeed works, and this is just kill. There's no way he's getting out of here. That's just, he should have stayed with his minions and with Vladimir, because then he has a chance, but he's really way too weak to do anything when I take him out of his protective zone. And that's all that Blitzcrank does. He takes people and puts them in the middle of your team instead of in the middle of their team. Yeah, at this moment I pressed the left button again, and I don't want to waste waste the skill, so I cannot actually move because I already activated the skill, and I have to wait until he comes closer and I can actually grab him, and then I miss, but that's okay. So Akali comes from mid to bottom lane, and there was a miscall, but I didn't see it. So I wanted to ask whether she was coming from mid, but yeah. And Akali is really high level compared to us. Well, at this point, why is she only 7? If I'm 6 and she's 7, she didn't do a very good job of harvesting minions in mid. But anyway, the mid champions are usually a lot more dangerous than the side lanes. And again, almost getting the kill there, but he